Всем привет. Что, да проходим мы, получается, третий сезон. Последний эпизод проходит. Финал. Интересно, нас что будет в финале. В принципе, очевидно, наверное, все умрут. Финал. Интересно, нас что будет в финале. Так, нормально все со звуком. Так, погнали. Погнали. Thank you. Погнали. Пятый эпизод. Ой, что-то скорость как-то скачет. Скорость. 10 тысяч кило. Чего? 19, 4 тысячи.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Странно.
Whatever this thing.
Секундочку. Так.
Thing is between us. I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Trip has to live.
Shoot him.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
No!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
Вообще, по идее, и так бы война началась. Возможно, даже бы Дэвида застрелили, если бы я в Элеонору стрелял.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh shit! Oh god.
Kate! Сейчас, секундочку, пожалуйста. Пожалуйста.
while we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to lose. If he plays his last bone, you're out of the will, Javier.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Don't kid yourself. You got lucky.
Fuck luck. It was skill. Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa.
Привет, привет.
Pa?
Как мило.
What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. You really should have told us. It's the right thing to do.
It's my cancer. I get to do whatever I want. You know now. What difference does it make?
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
Хорошо, все, у тебя как? Приболел только вот немного.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you.
Лол. Такой себе пытаюсь учиться, очень трудно, пар кучу времени. Блин, огромнейший плюс. Я так задолбался уже за эти дни. Ой, спасибо. Спасибо.
Please,
Стараюсь.
God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood.
For our family. Please, fight. You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up. Any of us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll think about it.
Oh, thank you, Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now, can we play another game?
I'll grab some more beers.
So, what are you really gonna do?
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, for a change. I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone, and so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can?
As hard as I can.
Как-то грустно аж.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
Ты мне, кстати, фотки свои не скинул, да? Обещал.
So you're blaming me for all this.
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
Да.
Kate!
Давай, только не рыдай. Она мертва, да? По-любому. Дверь открыта. Ну вот, стрелил, серьезно. Фига, у него пистолет разносит. Как-то не очень реалистично, по-моему.
Kate! Kate! Gabe! Kate!
Окей, я тебя понял. У меня просто с микром какие-то проблемы были, я вот убавился. Так, вот так.
Gabe! David, over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her, you better hope she's alive. We're here because of you. If something happens to her, that's on you. I didn't start this hobby. You did. Kate! Kate! Kate!
Фига, она там плюхнулась.
David, wait!
Поговори, вот, говорю, да, все. Я даже на Q не жала, она все равно, эта фигня уже половину прошла, что?
I found you.
Kate, I'm so glad
Javi,
you're...
thank God you're all right. I'm just glad you're still in one piece.
Nice driving back there. You know, if you'd swerved a little more, you would have actually hit me.
Dang. I'll make sure not to miss next time.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings.
There's Gabe and Clem.
Lead the way, Javi.
Пойдет, ну и хорошо. Вот вы вот это вот чудо видите? Чудо. Если котенка завел, ты по-любому не видела.
Get the knee, like this. Nice.
I got a great teacher.
You guys all right?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside. Get in.
Короче, как назвал, я не знаю, мне он всего где-то неделю. Вот. Но мне предлагали его типа я Лисон, а его типа Лис назвать. Лис типа сокращенно.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
I don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
You murdered that man after they let you go. You're a killer, just like they said.
You did that?
You don't understand. It was them or us. I had to do it. They would never let us go. They still would have killed us, sooner or later.
They were negotiating with us, David. Doing that to Clint wasn't necessary.
That's how you see it. I would do it again.
His brains splattered all over me.
You are my son. I am doing
Чё, нормально?
what any parent would do to keep you safe. You do not get to judge my actions. Do you hear me? Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them, even if you don't want to.
He's scared. Cut him some slack.
He's scared because you've coddled him. He has to learn to deal with his problems. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
Just be careful, buddy. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
Ну хорошо.
Hey,
Значит, все.
Clem's with them.
Теперь точно.
It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's see if there are any other survivors. It'd be good to know who's still around.
I don't want to think about how many people may have just died. But I guess I'm gonna have to find out eventually. Let's go. Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
Ребенок.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this.
Лол. Да ничего такого.
To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again.
Мы выдержим. Типа выдержим.
I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew. I did this to them. But that hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
This is the world we live in now. If it wasn't this today, it'd be some other shitty thing tomorrow.
The world didn't do this. I did. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this.
А теперь она решила все исправлять.
As best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible, but I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
Топовое название. Ну, сезон нормально мне, в принципе, зашел. Ну, непривычно просто, с одной стороны, то, что это, типа, вообще левые люди все. И, типа, ты никак не за Клементину там играешь, там, я не знаю. Просто, типа, левые люди встретились с Клементиной. И ее тут как-то мельком затрагивают, вот это вот. Я бы отнес эту игру к серии, вот, где Мишон, типа, вот, к такому, и все.
Trip was my best friend, Javi.
Где-то лазит.
He died because of you.
Ушла с Дэвидом и с Гейбом куда-то там.
You have no one to blame but yourself. Your actions betrayed Trip. And to think of how much he cared about you.
I never thought it would be like this. You have to believe that. Everyone but Prescott is dead. Everyone but me.
Да ты тоже умрешь по-любому.
What's done is done. I don't have to like it. But I can't change it. But you've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life after what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is dead. And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
Eleanor is one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
Самый худший сезон? Ну, не знаю. Типа. Просто многим не понравилось, говорю, вот то же самое, что я говорил. Типа, то, что Клементину так мельком затрагивают, ее толком нету. Хотя все, наверное, рассчитывали то, что, блин, будет про Клементину продолжение.
Did you see a little girl out there? She was right behind me.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any little girls.
First Rufus. Oh, my baby girl.
She knew Rufus.
He was her husband. Until you shot him in the back. She's one of my people, Eleanor. What's going on with her?
She'll be all right. She's not bitten or anything. She lost her daughter out there.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Christ, there's nothing worse than losing a child.
Tell me about it.
Give her some privacy. It's the least we can do.
I want to help you.
В смысле подождать? Ничего, типа стрим стопнуть и ждать, пока ты придешь?
Okay, well...
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you!
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up!
You're wrong. This wasn't my fault.
But it was my baby!
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no!
Чё можешь? Я тебе еще раз говорю, мне что, на стрим на паузу, что ли, поставить? И ждать, пока ты вернешься? Ты не один тут сидишь.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
Блять, вот чё он делает?
Oh my god!
My God! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god!
This is unacceptable.
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
Okay. Don't thank me.
No! David!
Охереть.
Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
He was just being safe, Gabe.
That doesn't mean she has to die! That isn't the answer for everything!
Gabe,
А, блин, я не то хотел ответить.
I'm sorry.
Ты чё, лол, прикалываешься?
I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that?
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
Смотри, надо же додуматься, попросить стрим на паузу. Пипец.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
О мой боже.
David? What are you doing?
Что ты, про что?
Come on. Just take a step back. You wouldn't want to, you know, slip or something.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son, They look at me differently.
И что ты все слышишь?
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
Нет, вообще как ты себе это представлял? Вот ты мне просто ответь. Типа я такой сейчас вот на паузу, да, ставлю, такой вебку отключаю, сижу, жду, как тупик тебя 40 минут, пока ты в пупку поиграешь, а остальные заходят и типа ждут тоже, пока ты поиграешь, или чё?
Show you something. Stand with me.
Их нифига там ходячих что-то дофига.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Baseball was a lifetime ago. I miss it so fucking much.
When I wasn't deployed, I'd miss being out in the field. Now that's all I am. Every day. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? Oh, you...
Чё, ты играешь в пупку, пока я отхожу? В смысле, ты про чё вообще? У меня стрим целый идет. Я тебе что, буду все менять? Все перенастраивать? У меня на ютубе выкладывается по целому эпизоду стримы. Это идет как прохождение, Вась. Я не буду его отрывками выкладывать.
You ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else.
Интересно,
I did
он бы
what you
прыгнул,
asked.
если
You
бы я
did.
к нему не встал?
Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Почему луч? Пары еще делать. Привет. Спасибо, спасибо. Все, давай. Ты мне фоточки свои скинь. Ты должна мне. Должна по-любому. Мне интересно, что...
Sure.
Давай, спокойной ночи, еще заранее.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
She was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There are muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time. Seriously, I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
I'm glad you're okay, Ava. It's great to see you. Look, about earlier, I guess I owe you an explanation about what happened on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me. Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear, but go ahead and say whatever you want.
Hey, don't get mad at me. It was a total no-win scenario.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick between you and your brother.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
You don't know the half of it. The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with
Вы что, ребят, прикалываетесь?
With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked.
Прикинь, девчонка моя ровесница заходит ко мне на стрим, и мне интересно знать, как она выглядит.
We're not safe here. No one is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
We watch out for ourselves. We're top priority.
Absolutely.
The best way to protect ourselves is to protect this place.
Potentially, but with the streets compromised, we're gonna need some sort of reinforced mobility to get around. That armored truck you guys stole, there's more vehicles like that in the same place. That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Че, между домами прыгать будут?
Come on. It's an easy jump.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings, all of you. Let's move out.
Фига он у меня на коленках уснул.
When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering.
That can only mean one thing. She likes me more.
Not a great time to joke around, Javi.
Lol.
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
По рекламному счету, что ли, они сейчас прошли? Получается.
Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers. Good to go. Let's move.
You okay, bud?
Мне кажется, все равно он как-то подосрет нам.
Wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. Would always make him smile.
David may not be perfect, but he's not the worst role model in the world.
Maybe. Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
Было бы прикольно узнать, если был бы у Гейба выбор между его отцом и мной, кого бы он выбрал. Вот при данной ситуации.
There's barely any room.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp, can be a friend if you let it.
Я вот сейчас по-любому как-нибудь сорвусь, меня может подхватить. Да? Да.
Grab my hand!
You've got to be more careful.
Oh, fuck! Holy shit! Oh my god! Ava! Fuck! God damn it, no!
Ава была очень крута сразу. Она умерла, улетела в пропасть вместе с ходящим. Первое, что я скажу, Ава была очень крута.
I was gonna die. She saved my life, David.
She would do it again, too. Let's keep going. Ava would kick my ass if she knew I was sitting around crying. We have to get across.
Сейчас опять, может, кто сдохнет, нет? По идее, сейчас все должны слиться. Вот кроме Хави, наверное, и Клементины. Что он делает, блядь?
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. You know, I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I wanted to.
Sounds like it was your only option. You did the right thing.
I hope so. I think about it every day. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, as far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive.
Кого убили? Дэвида нет, ты чё гонишь? Его повесить собирались, он там всех отструлял.
And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was a brat, huh? A goofy little brat. You were trying to take care of him. Sometimes that's not so easy. Reminds me of someone who did the same thing for me. You did the right thing.
Она про Ли сейчас имеет в виду? Про друга медсестры, ну да, он помер. Он помер, да?
Holy shit. Chopped right in half.
Их тут целая семья осталась и Клементина. Ты о чем вообще? Он умер, этот мужик. Трип его звали.
The hell happened here?
Вообще на соплях висит. Чё? Чё гонишь? Да я вот проверяю, в какой момент он прошел мимо. Когда мы с Дэвидом разговаривали. Тридцать 8:39 сейчас. Ну это 10 минут назад было, ты чё? В какой момент, когда я с кем разговаривал, с Дэвидом или с Мелким? На 38 на 39 минуте я с Мелким разговаривал, с пацаном. Нет, тут ничего такого. Тебе показалось, наверное. Если не показалось, значит баг игры. По-любому показался. Туда машину они прошли. Нет его, что ты гонишь? Блять, да, в натуре. Лол, блядь. Сука. Блядь, хуя ты, блядь, бдительный. Я даже не заметил. Лол. Когда ты умер, но ходишь рядом с нами.
It's that or go back.
Сука, ору.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
По-моему, третья часть, она самая недоработанная, потому что я замечал, тут ходячий вот так вот ходит, вот так вот шатаясь. Ну, как чуханы, короче, все смазано. И, блядь, вот такие вот баги, вообще бред. Здорово,
Too long.
Макс.
If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out. Same with your jump. Just run off the end, don't leave.
David.
Try not to...
He's got this.
She's right. I do.
Ну, это капец как рискованно. Охереть. Американские горки. Да, да, увидел. Вообще ору не могу.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
Не, по-любому кто-нибудь ебнется. Не, ну это вообще пиздец.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
Here's the secret. I guarantee you'll be just fine if you follow my advice perfectly.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't fall.
I'm gonna push you off the side of this thing.
Hey, you can't deny I'm right.
Ты не упадешь, если последуешь моему совету. Делай, что хочешь, но не падай.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Well, you're definitely lighter.
Ah, come on, you know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
Че, по-любому Дэвид пизданется, да? Нет. А если бы я первым прошел, может быть, он бы и упал.
Hang on!
Лол, кек, чебурек. Давай, давай. А ты откуда знаешь?
You okay?
Че, типа, проходил игру это?
That was quite the little ride there. Definitely can't go back now.
Glad you made it.
Enough. Come on.
Almost there.
Понял. Понял. Капец, кот на мне уснул, офигеть. Вот, забейте на задних, короче. Вот, который в правом углу, вот где рука вот этого крайнего ходячего, самого ближнего. Они там вот так вот, короче, как эти. Как мыло шатаются модели.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed.
Hey, don't give him too big of a head. He's still got some learning to do.
Don't listen to him, Gabe. You're doing just fine.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
Ugh. Hey, please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad, like...
То есть она меня похвалила, и теперь я лезу.
Way worse than you think.
Да, по-любому. Выходной день, так что тусим.
You'll do.
И в каждой из частей вот это вот проворачивают.
Okay, you could do this, Javier. Fucking. Oh, God. Oh, I think.
В смысле? Не шарю.
Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad? Okay, that better be enough.
Это теперь я красный. Ладно. Муэртос, в смысле? Nice, man. Нафиг ты это говоришь? Стою и чё? Thank you, man. Thank you. Да ну нафиг. Ты уверен, что мне надо стоять? Вон те вон ходячие как мыло стоят. Вон, видите, как трясутся. Погнали обратно. Мне чисто на месте стоять или чё? Обратно иди. Окей. И чё? Ну же. Фак. И чё там должно быть? Может, направо куда? Ладно, окей. Окей.
Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
Yeah,
Did you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad? Okay, that better be enough.
как скажешь.
А если начинает доверить, то...
Блять. Я, оказывается, в Дискорде сижу. Лол. Не странная фигня то, что этот трип умер, но с нами ходил, капец. Вот это вообще лютая фигня. Нормально. Рыли! Блять, я до этого вперед шел, нормально все было, прям на них. Сейчас сдох. Право. Вот так вот. Ты имел в виду чисто направо пойти, чтобы посылку найти. Я обошел этого выходящего направо.
Let's find something reinforced, like you said, David. Something to help us move around safely.
We're saving the city before we do anything else. We gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
That's crazy talk, David. Home is gone, just like everything else.
I thought you guys were gone once, and I was wrong. Maybe you're wrong too.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
We always hoped you would come back. I wish you'd gotten to know her. Her smile, man, it was like sunshine.
I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Oh, boom. Просто.
Tell him.
What the fuck is this?
David, I thought you were dead. We were together in that van for years, David. I mean, years! You shouldn't be so surprised.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad! What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop!
Задобрить его или отпиздить? Ой, я люблю тебя.
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
Охуеть.
How fucking dare you!
That's enough!
I love you!
No! Stop saying that! Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I love you, brother.
No!
Вы выполнили обещание, данное отцу, поняли, да? Пиздец.
Holy shit!
Сыну своему втащить гаечным ключом, бля.
David! What the hell is he doing?
David took him. We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
Блять. Давайте, Ричмонд,
It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city.
Okay, then I'll go after Gabe. It's a smart idea.
Be careful out there, Clem.
You too. Both of you.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
Клементина на байке. Бум! Просто. Типа один бульдозер спасет целый город? Я не понимаю этого.
There's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my...
Иисус. Доспехи. Кони. Блять, это чисто из сериала. Тут, блять, всех персонажей, блять, слизывают. Чё-то, блять, пипец. В сериале он тоже там, типа, у них, блять, царство называлось или как-то так.
People, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
Ковш залазить? Зачем?
Yuck.
Javi, the busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button. Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier.
Shit. Are you trying to attract even more walkers?
No. Definitely not. Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Ща будет мясо.
Full steam ahead. Fuck this.
They're piling up on the thing! The busket!
Shit, I'm empty!
Here, take over!
Порыли? Типа с одной дыры столько ходячих приперлось.
Here's Crossed. That's it! Let's get out of here!
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
Yeah, we've had some difficulties.
Certainly one way to put it.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Gabe? Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
I'm just glad you found Gabe in time. Thank you.
Бывает. Твой брат умер. Ну что, бывает.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Where are we going?
A funeral.
На похороны. Похороны, наверное, этой сучки. Тут самый ходячий без глаза.
Over here, kid. It's this way.
Они за Дэвидом, что ли, поперлись или что? Вон он лежит, окей.
Oh my God. Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Блять, ничего не ответил.
He talked about this every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Бля, не дай боже, он сейчас вернется и ее укусит. Вот это будет жестко.
Not surprising. He was a soldier.
Я говорю, он его
I used to hate talking about it.
Не зря она к
But
нему
it
подошла.
seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
Ладно, окей. Значит, я не прав.
We should probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
Больше не возвращайся.
When you see Pa, you tell him I said hi. And then I'm sorry for not paying you back that $10. Do you want to say something?
Let's go.
Кольцо оставил. Получается, да?
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
You're right. He dug his own grave.
Absolutely. Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime. Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We could use you around here. Please stay.
We got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I don't meet a lot of people like you, Javi. Someone genuinely good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing.
Куда Джон
Always.
Что-то я не понял.
Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Чё, Эмик, ты тут вообще?
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors.
Всё, валет. Вот урод, а.
I have to see AJ Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
Until someone else had to do it for me. Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Если честно, ужасно.
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Слушай, а с кепкой так красивая, нормально.
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Что я не понял, а как они Элеонор слили? Типа эту бабу главную. Бля, я думал, хоть они обнимутся тоже. Он просто пешком уходит или что? Еще это. Все, конец. Ладно.
The outskirts, firelight gave them away. He went ranging up on the outskirts, firelight gave them away. Oh, 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 oh.
Кому чё?
Light blind me. For in these eyes, there's never enough light to blind me, but at night I don't go out too far. Blinded eyes, blinking stars, all the things that I hope to hit. Just the dark, it's the dark in you, and I know. Waiting on the outskirts, waiting for you. He was waiting up on the outskirts, starlight fell on his face. Oh, I said it, don't you go out there, I won't get him to stay. Stay. Oh, 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 oh. Light to blind me. For in these eyes, there's never enough light to blind me. But at night I don't go out too far. Blinded eyes, blinking stars, all the things that I hope.
Кстати, да, Алла вообще красавчик. Мама. Получается, она меня до этого спасала, я ее не стал спасать и трипл выбрал. Она меня все равно спасла, и из-за этого сама умерла. Вообще тут любой, да, по идее слиться мог. Джон, вы сказали Джона, да? Тогда выписываем матч, что вы здесь? Джон. Неизвестно где она, понял.
For in these eyes, there's never enough light to blind me. Oh, 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 light to blind me. For in these eyes, there's never enough light to blind me. But at night I don't go out too far. Blinded eyes, blinking stars, all the things that I hope to hit ain't just the dark, it's the dark.
Трудный момент, рядом с вами еще 53% игроков не было Клементины. Типа можно было сделать так, чтобы она со мной все время гоняла.
for you.
А, вот тут вот написано, когда Хави с Давидом дрались на водонапорной башне, Клем вспомнил такую же драку, случившуюся давным-давно. Она взяла ситуацию под контроль, представив пистолет в голове Давида и подавив насилие зародыши. Это типа про тот момент, когда Кенни с этой, с бабой дрался во втором сезоне в конце. Имеется в виду капец. А, это еще не конец. Есть только первый эпизод. По-моему, если не ошибаюсь. По-моему, в сентябре второй должен был выйти. Может, вышел. То есть из 5 эпизодов пока 2 есть. Но это последняя игра. То есть последняя часть, получается, да.
Find you, AJ.
Концовку. Или уже концовка. Блять, Бэтмена, нахер мне Бэтмен? Вот так вот. Вот мы и закончили 3-й сезон. Ебой. Ладно, все. Всем давайте, всем пока. Удачи. Счастья, здоровья, счастья. Чуть попозже будет стрим по другой игре. Давайте.